All right, everyone, face towards front. Come to attention, say, sir. We got Braden Cruz online, Ava, Tyler, Mr. Dow, and the Franklin family's all here. I think we have something for the Franklins, don't we? Yeah, we don't? Okay. Cool. Everyone, bow, say hello, sir. And then, parents, if you all can stand, we're going to say our student oath all together. Pranay Sakya is also here. Everyone, student oath, ready? Begin. I will develop focus, intensity, and discipline through my study of American freestyle karate. I will be an example of leadership, courtesy, and respect for everyone I meet, and invite them to join me in my quest for black belt excellence. I will be honorable and loyal to my God, my family, my country, and my instructors. I will remain goal-oriented, motivated, and dedicated, and always choose to do my best in all that I strive to achieve. I will teach this class as if it's the most important class I'll ever teach. I am patient, enthusiastic, I lead by example, and I always have fun. All right, everyone, quarter turn to face the parents. Ready? Turn. And then ask parents for permission. And bow, say, thank you, parents. And then quarter turn back towards the front. Ready? Turn. All right, everyone, this week in class, it's a review week. It's week 4 of the cycle, which means we get to go over our tonfas a little bit more. We're going to work on some pads in place of our board breaks. So parents that are here, I'll probably have you guys come out and hold pads for them in a minute. And then we'll review a little bit of Universal 6, probably our grab technique some too. But let's get warmed up. Everyone give me 50 jumping jacks. 10 to all sides. Ready? Go. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Oh, they already got it? That's cool. I saw the note today for some reason that we hadn't thrown away. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. Go to the back, Ethan Luke. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Good, everyone drop down for mountain climbers. Down on your hands and feet. And move your feet. I know, we said it was 8 things, but really it's 16 because it's in pairs. Yeah. Keep going, mountain climbers, don't stop. Couple more, get your legs tired. Get everyone jump up, say yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come to attention, say sir. And then take your arms, big circles backwards. Get your arms loose, chest, shoulders. And go forwards. And cross your arms in front and behind. Good, now take your hands, put them together, twist from one side to the other. Twist and twist. Good, now take your hands, put them on your hips, big circles around. Push your hips. And go the other direction. Now reach back, grab your ankle, grab and pull. Grab one side, grab the other. Grab and pull. I just kicked myself in the finger. That actually kind of hurt. Now take your knee, bring it to your shoulder, or to your chest. One knee up, other knee up, pull it up high. So don't just pick it up, pick it and pull it. And now take your feet, put them double shoulder width apart. Keep your knees straight, reach down, grab your ankles. Try and get your head down to the ground. Ethan, put your hands on your ankles, or on your legs. There you go, keep your knees straight. All right, everyone, jump up. Say yes, sir. Awesome. I want to see some squat jumps. You're going to squat down low, jump, pick your knees up high. Everyone watch Dylan show some squat jumps. Ready, go. Squat and jump. You just keep going for 15 seconds. Ready, go. Everyone, squat and jump. Squat low, jump high. Get your knees into your chest on your way up. Squat and jump. Couple more. And time, relax. Let's do one more round. We're going to do 15 more seconds of squat jumps. Ready, set, and go. Squat and jump. See how high you can get your knees. Try and touch your knees to your shoulder while you're in the air. Go, Akash, jump. Good, and then again. 5 seconds left to go, Edward. Squat and jump, and time. Good, relax, everyone on your spot. Come to attention, say, sir. And now spread your legs out wide. Keep your knees straight, as wide as you can. I just lost my place in that sentence, like, as I started it. It's a Tuesday. I'm basically silent on the weekends. I don't do anything. Soha's in class. Hi, Soha. Soha's in class almost every day. And everyone turn to your left side. Good. When you're going to the side, make sure you're not sitting down, but your hips are up over top of your legs and you're leaning forward into that foot. So your butt's not down on the ground. So David, bring your hips towards the mirror, off the ground. Like come over top of your knee. Even more. More forward. More. There you go. And then everyone turn to the other side. Yeah. Push that front leg forward. Kick your back leg back. Come up, Akash, so you're not sitting down. And then take your back leg, try and push it back that way. The knee that's bent, push it back. You got one knee straight, other one's as far back as you can get it. Come up. And then everyone go back to the center. Yeah. Right, and jump up. Everybody say yes, sir. Since it's a review week, let's start with Universal 6. We're only going to do it once or twice, but just to go through it and see it again. Some of you might have it memorized by this point, some of you might not. That's okay. We're just going to stay together as a group and go through it a couple times. So we're facing towards the front. Feet together. Hands by side. Everyone fold your arms. Shoot them out in a V. Say victory. Hold again. Go down. Say humility. Hands together. Draw a heart. Bow. Say courtesy. Universal 6. Good, and then we're going to make a slight change to how we've been teaching it because every other universal starts in a guard, or it starts where every other universal ends. Like those of you that learned Universal 5 last cycle, when we started here. This isn't the first move of 5. That's the last move of 4. So we're going to do the same thing with 6 just to keep everything consistent. It's a super minor change. First move, step back, give me a left side advance guard towards the front. Because those of you, again, last cycle, if you learned Universal 5, you remember the last move. It was a jump side kick to the back. You land in your left side guard. So left hand is low, right hand's up by your face. And then we're gonna do Universal 6 the exact same way. So you step to the corner, high block, other hand punch, and then angle ridge hand. Ready, go. Good. And then your right leg, hey Edward, change hands. Good. And then your right leg does an advanced jump roundhouse kick. Ready, go. Jump up, roundhouse. Land in a right side guard, reach out, grab, and then you're going to do a left knee strike. Ready, go. Knee, step forward, right hand reaches out, left hand covers it, elbow back behind you, ready, go. And then right hand chop to the groin, turn, elbow up, and then go in this direction. Now you're going to do a right leg shuffle front kick. Ready, go. Shuffle front. Left leg steps behind your right. Keep your body turned this way. Right hand reaches up, left hand comes underneath. You're going to do a right elbow down. Ready, go. Elbow down. Unwind, advance guard towards the front. You're on a right side guard here. You're going to do a right leg blitzing axe kick. So change your guard, Ethan. And Akash, change your guard. And then blitzing axe kick, ready, go. 1, 2, axe kick. And then your feet come together, hands to your side, bow at the end. And that's Universal 6. Let's do it one more time. We'll go a little bit faster, but still stay together as a group. Ready, feet together, hands by side. Fold, shoot them up, victory. Humility, courtesy, Universal 6. Good. First thing, step back, guard. So you're on a left side guard. And then to the corner, step with your left foot, high block, punch, and then pivot away, ridge hand. Now jump roundhouse kick. Ready, go. Jump, roundhouse. Reach out, grab left knee. Ready, go. Step forward, reach out with both hands, elbow back. And then chop to the groin, turn, elbow up. And now right leg does a shuffle front kick towards that wall over there. Ready, go. Shuffle front kick, step down behind with your other foot, reach up, reach under, and elbow down. Ready, go. Unwind, guard to the front, and then right leg, blitzing axe kick. Ready, go. 2 steps, axe kick. And then bow at the end, and then come back to your spots. Good, that's all we're gonna do of 6 for right now. We might come back to at the end of class depending on time, probably not though. Everybody, go and get your tonfas. Ready, go. Just those 6? Is that all you can fit? No. Seminar next weekend. So like not this Saturday, but the Saturday after. It'll be a what? A key day. And everyone with your tonfas in your hand. Everybody in here is holding them correctly. I'll go over it really quick just in case. You're holding it so your pinky is what's down towards the long end. And the long end's going across your arm. So I'm not holding it up like a gun. I'm holding it this way so it's going against my arm. I've got the top of it. I could use it like a button at the top. And you can get in a fighting stance. I want to see you all just move your tonfas around. Ready, go. Do whatever you want. You can use one hand. You can use your other hand. You can do some circles. You can see if you can make a figure 8 with it. You can do both hands at the same time. Hey, you can do spins into your waist and then go back to your waist. There's no correct thing to do. The only thing we're doing right now is just getting more used to your tonfas. The more you use it, the more things you try and do, the easier everything becomes. You have a question, Lance? What did you say? Hey, you could do the same sequence as the nunchucks. Hold them the way that we would normally hold them, though, just for the sake of I'm doing things that are at least kind of similar to what we do for our basics. Yep, because I could grab it this way and hit you at that end of it, or I could catch behind your neck and pull you into me as I punch you with the other one. There's a lot of things I could do, but for all of these basics, we're holding them here. That way I can swing it, and I can block, and I can punch all the same way. Spin them around, Edward. Put them in your hands. There you go. Can you make it to a full circle? Spin around. Spin it. Spin it. There you go, Akash. Ah, my left hand. Can do multiple figure 8s. There's some cool things you can do with the tonfas. You just gotta play with them long enough until you figure out how to do it. Ah. Yep. Good, everyone, for fun, take your tonfa. You're holding it normal. Turn it out like I just slapped someone and caught it. And I'm gonna face the same way as you. I want you to try and roll it over your fingers. So watch. I'm not throwing it and catching it. It's out, and it's gonna touch my hand the entire time. It's touching my hand as it comes around. If it falls on your foot, you move your foot out of the way and hope it doesn't hit it. All right, you roll it and you catch it. Yeah, it's using its momentum. It's using the way that it spins. It'll just go right around your hand, and you'll catch it. Close. So you're not throwing it up. It's never leaving your hand. It's touching my hand the entire way around. How do you do this? With a lot of practice. So put it straight out, so you're holding it in front of you. And then from there, you're just going to swing it backwards. So I usually go down, and then I swing it back and just let it roll on my fingers. That was close. Close, yeah. But then you're catching it when here, now I can use it really fast to strike with it. That way you could, but if you're doing it that way, you're more throwing it and then I'm catching it and getting ready. If I'm going out and around, it's never leaving my hands and I'm in control of it the whole time. That'd be kind of hard, but maybe. Like, I don't know if I can. If I throw it and catch it by the handle again. It didn't spin though. I don't know. Like that. I did it. All right, everyone pause. Stop throwing your tombas. I just like having fun with them. Let's go over the basics really fast. So if you're able to do all those different crazy things, when we go back to the basics, by comparison, these seem really easy. And that's kind of the whole point of trying to do harder stuff. So everyone hold your tombas in both hands. Make sure you've got them correct. And then turn sideways. Give me a left side fighting stance. Ready, go. Change your guard, Edward. And then your back hand is what you're going to use. Your front hand stays up by your face the whole time. It's protecting my face. If something were to come at me, that tonfa is blocking it there. And our back hand is what we're going to hit with. The first strike, you're going to someone's body. I'm going out and across. I'm swinging it across my body and back. Good. And then go up to your opposite shoulder. So like I'm hitting under somebody's chin, coming across to my shoulder, and then back down. And then as you do that, I want you to think that I have to reach far enough that I'm hitting somebody behind me. That's not where your bad guy's supposed to be, but if I'm hitting somebody who's back there, then this hand's coming all the way to my shoulder, right? So from your guard, as you come up, go way to your shoulders, and I'm hitting someone who's standing behind me. And then come back down to your guard. And the last one, I'm going down to the head, so my backhand, again, it comes up first, swings down, you're coming to your belt, and then back to your arm. And the last move, you're going to throw a right hand punch. Ready, go. And then everyone change your guard. Now our left hand, our back hand here. First move, go to across your body. Ready, go. Body, body. And then go up to your shoulder. Ready, go. Shoulder and back down. And then go down, hit someone's head. Ready, go. Come up, hit down and back. Last move, punch. Ready, go. And now on your own, go from one side to the other. It's 4 moves. You got body, shoulder, head, and a punch. And then you're going to change your guard, go to the other side. But make sure no matter which side guard you're on, it's always your backhand being used. Ready, go. Yep, that was right. Good job. There you go, Ethan. There you go, Aaron. Good, and then come down, Aaron. Down, good. And then back, and then punch at the end. Job, Ethan. Good, Lance, turn sideways. Start in a fighting stance. So whichever side guard you're in, good. Then your backhand's what's going to hit. Yep. So body, and then up to your shoulder. So there's 3 strikes, Lance. You're going to go body, and then up, and then down. So body, and then bring it up to your shoulder. Good, now go down. Swing it down, and then punch. So bring it back to your arm, punch at the end. McKenna, 1, 2, 3, punch. Good. Good, everyone pause for a second. When you're doing these tonfas, sometimes, like traditionally, back when these were really used as weapons, sometimes they would have blades on them, like this end and that end might have a blade on it. That way if I'm swinging it, instead of actually hitting what I'm trying to hit, I'd go just right next to it. That way I'm cutting it with the end. And then if I do that, I don't need to swing it as hard. It's still good to swing it hard, but I don't need to have as much power to really be able to cut somebody. But for ours right now, does anyone see a blade on the end of their tonfa? There's not, right? So when you're doing these, I'm not just kind of cutting somebody and it's going to go straight through them. I'm hitting, like if I hit this Wave Master, if I just kind of hit it, if that were a person, that wouldn't even hurt them. They would laugh at me and ask what I'm doing. But instead, if I'm actually hitting it hard, that would hurt, especially with these tonfas. So when you're doing these strikes, imagine you've got somebody in front of you, and I have to be hitting them with this side of my tonfa every single time. So from your guard, you're swinging it as hard as you can, going to your body, coming up and hitting them, going down to the head, and then finishing them with a punch. And you're actually striking and hitting as hard as you possibly can. Question. Then swing it a little less hard next time. If you end up swinging it too hard to where you throw it, because it happens, I've done it before, I did it like in a class the last week, then don't swing it as hard or hold on a little bit tighter are the two options. Try not to throw it. Practice it a little bit longer, then we're going to move on. Ready? Go. You would just need a lot of practice. That's like when all of our weapons that we use, that's why you're using a padded one. That way you don't hit yourself and accidentally hurt yourself. Same thing, like you wouldn't use a real blade until you've practiced enough times to be sure you're not going to cut yourself. Yeah, like a police baton. Yes, sometimes they have this. Yeah, they're similar to these. Police sometimes have a similar weapon. Good, Aaron. Aaron, can you change your guard? Good. Boom, yep. Yes. Yeah, you want to keep it tight to your arms. Like, pull it into your arm. Keep it tight. Good, David. All right, everybody break. Take your tonfas and put them back off to the side. Go fast. Ready, go. And then parents, we're going to, in like 10 seconds, I'm going to have you guys come out and get a pad. So it's like, be ready. Everybody back to your spots fast. Our board break for the cycle, if we were board breaking like normal, would be a Blitzing Axe Kick. But for right now, just because we can't hold boards for you guys, and at home, somebody might not be able to hold a board, period, we're doing it in the air, / on pads, depending on the size, how many pads we have available, how many parents are available. So a Blitzing Axe Kick, let's go over it really fast before I bring the parents out to hold for us. Everyone give me a right side fighting stance. Ready, go. Good, you're in a right side guard. Change your guard. Change your guard. Good, so a Blitzing Axe Kick is 2 steps before you kick. Your front leg drops back. Everyone do this with me. Take your front leg, bring it back to your other foot. And then take your other leg, step forward. And now an axe kick, it's like an axe chop. The power is coming down, but it's with our legs. You're going to go to the inside of your body, bring it up, and then drop it down with your back leg. Ready, go. So your leg comes up and around, and then comes down. Good. Try that again. Come back to your right side guard. Let's go a little bit faster. Change guard. Good. So a Blitzing Axe Kick. Our blitz is these 2 steps. It's supposed to be fast. It's not a step. But this front leg, I'm dropping it. If I put my weight on this leg and then pull it out from under me, I've got 2 options. I'm either going to fall over or I'm going to step forward and catch myself. So what's really happening is you're here, I'm kind of leaning forward, I drop that leg and my other leg steps. And then from there, you throw your axe kick. Ready? Let me see it 1 time in the air. Ready, go. 1, 2, axe kick. Good. And make sure you're pulling that leg straight down. 1 more time. Ready, go. Everyone's kind of on there, and that's okay. 1, 2. Axe kick. Good. Now everyone back to your spots. Good. Parents, if I could have you guys come out and get a pad, one of the big black pads off the wall. Nope. Actually, yes. Good. And then when you're holding this pad for this kick, you're going to hold it with the hitting side going up. And one hand, don't grab the side of it because you're going to let the pad drop. So like you're holding tight with one hand, you're not holding with the other. That way, when they throw this axe kick, the pad drops down. If you try and hold it and catch it, their leg's going to get stuck. It's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt them kicking. Somebody's probably going to end up on the ground. Just let the pad fall. So you're holding one end tight. Your hand's just kind of bracing it on the other side, but you're going to let it drop. And then kids, you set up in your right side guard. You're going to drop your leg, switch, throw your axe kick, and the pad drops down. And then you do it 100,000 times or until I say stop, whichever comes first. Ready, go. Yes, Lance. Yep, just keep going in the air. Yes. Good. Ethan, bring your leg around the other way. That was a really good kick. Bring your leg this way and down. Yep, so 1, 2, bring it towards me and then come down. Yes, that was it. So you're going to the inside of your body. Good, everybody break, just because I saw a couple people making the same mistake. When your axe kick is going up, it can't go straight up. If I'm just throwing a regular axe kick, if I try and go up and down, I'm hitting the pad on the way up before I can even get there. And so I've got to go around it somewhere, but I'm going to go across my body. I've seen a couple people, you're coming to the outside and then down, and it's just a lot harder. It's not the correct kick. And so you want to take your leg, and it goes across your body. So like I'm throwing a front kick over that way, and then it comes straight down. You're hitting with the back of your heel. So the back of your heel comes down, your toes are up, and it's coming down on that pad. So one more time, when your leg is back, it goes to the inside of your body, and then it's going to come down. So my leg goes around, and then comes straight down. Ready, go. Go, Akash. Yep. So step, that's it. But hit the pad, straighten out your leg, hit the pad. So, yep. Good, David. Try it again. 1, 2, axe, good job. Good, bring your leg even farther across. Think about bringing your leg all the way up on this side, like trying to get past the edge of the pad. Really far, that's it, and then get it up high and drop it, good. 1, 2, come around, good. Keep going. There you go, McKenna. You just got to get a little farther around to get around the pad. Yep, 1, 2, around it, good. That was super good. Go, Edward. 2, axe kick, good job. Good, everyone, are you practicing both legs? If you haven't been, maybe now's the time to start. Axe kick, good, Ethan. 2. Good job, Aaron. There you go, Tyler. 2, axe kick, good. 2, axe kick, good. Ethan, can you try and help your brother you're going to hold the pad, okay? Grab it. And then you're just going to let it fall because like you can barely even grab the handle. It's like he's going to kick it and this pad's going to drop to the ground. What'd you say?
Can you tell him to not kick low? Can you tell him this is a hit? This is for fighting people? And let it go?
All right, everybody break. Eyes on who? Say you, sir. You, sir. I want everyone to raise their pad up when you're holding it because when you're throwing this kick, if me and Mr. Turner were actually fighting and I'm standing and he's standing, he has to hit me high with this kick. If he throws it, it's got to be a head or collarbone level kick. Because if he throws it lower, there's nothing really down here for him to kick that's going to actually hurt with an axe kick. And then there are times like maybe he hits me and I drop to the ground and I'm down here, and then it's a lower axe kick. And that's good too, but for now I want you to practice higher. So imagine if you're sparring someone, or if you're actually fighting someone, if I throw an axe kick to their body while they're standing, it's not going to hurt them at all. If I throw an axe kick to their collarbone, to their face, it's going to hurt a bit more. So parents, I want you guys to raise the pad up. Let them try and kick higher and see how high they can get it up. And I drop the whole pad. Ready, go. Yep, try it, Ethan. That's a head height. There you go. But bring your leg to the inside. Remember, bring it across your body. It's okay. If it falls, that's fine. I dropped it when I held for Mr. Turner. Here you go, Edward. Heel your foot. Good. 1, 2. Axe kick. Good. Mm-hmm. Yes. It's usually the right leg is really good and the left leg is a bit more of a struggle. That's how it is for everyone. That's how it is for me. Good. Ethan, remember, whichever leg is kicking, start in that side fighting stance. So if you're practicing your left leg kick, being a left side guard, if you're going to kick with your right, put that one in front. That way when you blitz, now that leg is behind you, ready to go. Good. So you're on a right side guard. There you go. Now you're on a left side guard. So you're going to kick with that left leg. Right? Too good. Go, Akash. Hit it. There you go. That's a Tyler. Good kick, David. That was high. Yes.
So the kick goes from inside to outside, or it comes from the other way?
It goes across his body and down. So if he's kicking with his right leg, it's going to go across and then down. Okay. Left leg goes the opposite way. It's going to go across and then down. That's a high kick. Good job, Dylan. Good, everyone, pause. Just for 1 second. We're going to keep getting, because we've only got like 2 minutes left, and so we're just going to finish with these pads anyway. You've probably heard us say it before. Who in here knows what locking a kick is? Tyler, what do you think? Yeah, like if I'm throwing a side kick, instead of snapping it really fast, I'm going to throw it and hold it for a second. That's a lock. For a blitzing axe kick, can you lock an axe kick?
Yes, sir.
You definitely can. You lock it at the top. So when your leg, show it in the air. So his leg goes up, it pauses for a second, and then drops down. And you wouldn't do it in a fight unless, I mean, you might, but you wouldn't. Maybe. But in like a kata, like in Universal 6 at the end, it looks really good if you're able to lock your kick up and then drop it down. And so I wanted to try it, just for fun. When you throw this kick, when your leg goes up, it's got 2 focus points. It goes up and it pauses, and then it drops down, and that's where you're actually making contact with the pad. So you're going, it goes up, then pause, and then it drops down. And it's a lot harder to do, but try it for fun. Ready, go. That was good, Tyler. 1, 2, up and down. Good. There you go. Get that leg up and drop it down. Go, Ethan. 1, 2, bring it up. Ah, good. McKenna, that was really good. Good job, Ethan. Go. 2, hold it up. Good. It's hard to do. Wanna try it? There you go. Very good, Tyler. Go, Lance. Show me. Go. Last kick.
Kick it all the way out of his hand.
Good job. Good, everyone. Break. Give your partner, parent, a high five. And then, parents, if you guys could take the pads, just put them against the back wall. Don't hang them up. That way we know what we need to clean later. Just throw them on the ground up there. And then, parents, you guys can head back off the floor. Students, everybody back to your tape lines. Good, everyone, come to attention. Say, sir. And then take a knee. Say, yes, sir. All right, this week, we're talking more about goals. Hey, Akash, down on one knee. No, stay on your spot, down on one knee. Good. So this week, we're talking more about goals. So last week, we talked about just like our goals achievement patch and setting goals. This week, we're talking about 3, which is really 6 of 8 things that of places or areas in your life that you should be setting goals. And so the idea is that you have at least one goal in every one of these areas, preferably 2 or even more. And so you go through, and it's just a reminder for everybody, or maybe you're learning for the first time, like, I can set goals in a bunch of different places in my life. Like, it's not just karate. It's not just school. But I can set a goal about my health or nutrition. Like, maybe I want to start eating better food, and so I might set a food goal. I might set a health goal or a weight goal or something like that. And then lifestyle and adventure, I would set a couple goals. Like, maybe for adventure, like, I plan out, like, this year I'm going to take some type of adventure, like a hike or a road trip or a day trip 7 times throughout the year, maybe 12 times, once per month, who knows, maybe more. But you set your different goals for whatever you want your lifestyle / adventures to be for that year. And then another one, business / career. For you guys, I guess that's more, like, you can set career goals. Those are really long-term goals. If you want to make it something more short-term, just since you all are kids right now, it might be a school goal. Those would kind of fit into school as your career for right now, for the next however many years. But adults might set a business goal, like, I want to do this in my business, or I want to move my career in this direction. And then these can be long-term goals, but Master Ali was telling us this morning that for him personally, he likes to think of all of these areas as short-term goals. Some of you might remember more than a year ago probably now, we talked about rocks, having 90-day goals. And so setting 2 90-day goals in every category. And again, there's 8 of them. We just only wrote 3 because it would have taken up a lot of space, and writing with that marker is really hard. Yeah. They'll be there eventually. Does that make sense, everybody? Awesome. So I want you to remember these things. Maybe not remember them exactly, but just at least have it in your brain, in your head, that you should be setting goals in as many different areas of your life as you can possibly think of. And we'll give you some examples to kind of pull from and set goals in there, right? Everybody, lay back on your backs. I want to see 30 seconds of sit-ups, just 30. As many as you can. Your lower back's coming up off the ground. Ready, set, and go. Go fast. It's just one 30-second round. It shouldn't be too hard. You all have been here for a while now. I want you to try and make it hurt, though. Push as hard as you can. That was 20 seconds. You got 10 left. Go, get 10 more sit-ups in the last 10 seconds, or more. What's there? And time. Relax. Good. Now, everyone, take your legs, put them straight. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see them. Stay back on your backs. I want you to pick your head off the ground. Look at your toes. So you can see your toes. Just your head. And then that was the last time your head's going to touch the ground for the next minute. You're going to keep it here. And then take your toes, pick them up off the ground. About 6 inches. Keep your knees straight, but your legs are 6 inches off the ground. Not way up here. Just a little bit off the ground. And then look at your toes. Keep your head off the ground. The back of your head shouldn't touch the ground. It should be up. And then we're just going to sit here for a minute. Yeah. Keep your feet up. Good job, Aaron. I want you looking at your toes. Ethan Gardner, pick your feet up a little higher. That's it. Keep your knees straight. Looking at your toes. Put your legs out, Edward. There you go. Keep them straight. Good job, McKenna. It's kind of hard to talk through these. Good. Hold it there. It's pretty hard. Put your back down on the ground, Ethan. Put your back down and just leave your head up. Good. And then everyone keep one leg where it is. Take your other leg, put it straight up in the air. But your other leg shouldn't be on the ground. It's still hanging up. Good. And then switch legs. And then switch again. Good. One more time. Switch again. Good. Take both. Put them down, but not on the ground. Still a little bit above the ground. And then kick your feet like you're swimming. And then go side to side. Keep your knees straight. It's starting to hurt me. And then kick up and down again. And relax. Everyone jump up. Say yes, sir. Hey, you were jumping up way too fast. Good, everyone come to attention. Say, sir. Some announcements for you all really fast. Graduation is February 13th. So we've got 4 weeks, or I guess 5 weeks, because we have all of this week and then 4 more weeks after, until it's time for graduation, which means testing starts next week. We're starting on week 5 of the cycle, which is next week. So if you're ready to test, feeling good about your curriculum, next week is when we can start testing. And then, I'm recovering. That kind of hurt me. If you bring a friend into class and that friend enrolls, we give you $100 in cash as a way of saying thank you as a referral fee. So if you've got any friends and you want some money, send them to us and you can get some money. And then this Saturday from 12 to 3, we've got some food trucks coming. They'll be in the parking lot selling food. If you want to come eat some food, help out some small local businesses. Saturday, 12 to 3, there'll be some good food. Yeah, tell all your friends too. Hot dogs? I don't know. No hot dogs. Mr. Turner said no. And then also a reminder for everybody here, and especially those of you guys at home, all of these classes, most of you are probably watching them through our YouTube page right now. You could subscribe to our YouTube page. Just it helps us out. There's like stuff on YouTube that you need more subscribers than what we have to be able to do. So if you subscribe, then we can get there. That's it. Everyone, come to attention. Say, sir. Bow, say, thank you, sir. And then quarter turn, face towards the parents. Ready, turn. Parents, if you all could stand. Everyone bow, say, thank you, parents. If you're a leadership student, that was the end of your class. You guys are all dismissed. Good job. You're right, I forgot. Akash, that was the end of your class? Next class I'll remember, just because I already sent them off the floor. Yes. I know, I heard. That's really exciting. CIT, everyone face towards the front. Come to attention, say, sir. This week, we're doing a little bit of everything. Last week, we were doing like the punch defenses, like the parry and the knife hand and all those different types of things of punches coming in at you. This week, we're going to do a little bit of those. We're also going to review like the teaching part of your curriculum, because you guys have to be able to teach Universal 6 and an advanced jump roundhouse kick. So let's talk through Universal 6, just because we did that at the beginning of class. For you guys, for your test, for your curriculum, Universal 6, you don't have to necessarily teach it. You don't have to break it down individually, move by move, and teach how to do those moves. But you do have to be able to take someone through the kata from beginning to end and say the names of the moves and have them correctly. And then also have the different quadrant points we've been talking about the cycle. So for one of them, you've got to smile, right? While you're teaching, you have to look happy. You've got to smile. Another one is black belt attitude, and the last one is attendance. So for attendance, to like put that into your test, you just mention it at some point, like mention the word attendance, or mention why we keep track of attendance, or even be like, hey, Mr. Turner, did we put attendance in for this class? Because I don't think we did. We did? No. But and just reminders like that. So let's go through Universal 6 one time. I'm going to take all of you through it, and then I'll have you guys just on your own instead of with a partner. Just each person take an imaginary partner. That way everyone can go at the same time and teach Universal 6, right? So face towards the front. Feet together. Hands by side. We start with our salute. Everyone fold your arms. Shoot them out in a V. Say victory. Hold again. Humility. Hands together. Courtesy. Universal 6. Good. First move. Step back. Left side guard. Good. And then we're going to the corner with a left hand high block. Ready, go. Step to the corner. High block. And then punch. Angle ridge hand. Ready, go. And then advanced jump roundhouse kick. Ready, go. Jump up. Roundhouse. Reach out with both hands. Left knee strike. Ready, go. Step forward. Reach out. Right elbow back. And then chop to the groin. Turn. Elbow up. And then right leg shuffle front kick. Ready, go. Shuffle front. Step behind with your other foot. Reach up. And then elbow down. Ready, go. Unwind to the front. Right leg blitzing axe kick. Ready, go. 1, 2. Axe kick. Feet come together. Bow at the end. And that's universal 6. So that's about the way that I want you guys to do it, right? You don't have to give the details. All you have to do is just call out the moves. And then act as if everybody in your class knows them. You don't have to stop. You don't have to teach it. You have to be like, all right, everyone, advanced jump roundhouse kick. And everybody knows how to do an advanced jump roundhouse. Does that make sense? Awesome. So what I want you to do is everybody at the same time, you're going to talk to like an imaginary partner or an imaginary class, and you're going to take them through Universal 6. So basically, you're going to do Universal 6, and you're going to say the moves as if you're instructing someone else at the same time. Ready, go, on your own. Good, and as you're doing it, I want you to be loud. I want to be able to hear everybody. Other side guard, Aaron. There you go. You got it. Then jump round. Good. So right leg. Uh-huh. Boom, good. And elbow up. Good. You finish. Good. Good job, Aaron. Well. Good. Once you finish, do it one more time. And then once you finish the second time, wait for a second. So do it one more time. Good job, Aaron. Keep going, McKenna. Good job. All right, everybody, and then we've got the punch defenses. That was your teaching part of it. Remember, you've also got to teach advanced jump around, because that one individual move, and that one you actually do have to like break down and explain and go over the details of it. We're not going to do that right now, though, because I like doing these punch defenses a lot. So the idea is that somebody is in front of you, and they're throwing a punch trying to hit you in the face or in the body. And if you just stand there and get punched, we don't want that to happen. So you're going to move out of the way, and we're also going to push it out of the way with our hands. So everyone say parry. Go to parry, it's just I'm pushing it out of the way. I'm redirecting it, right? So everyone take one of your hands and just push it across your face. And push across the other hand. And then push the other hand. And push. This is literally all a parry, is I'm just pushing it across my body. I'm pushing across my body. It's like the Karate Kid, right? I wax on, I wax off. That one might be sand the floor. I don't know. One's one way, one's the other way. But we step at the same time. So everyone take your, face the same way as you take your right leg. We're going to step forward into the corner. So I'm going at an angle. I'm not going straight to the side. I'm definitely not going straight forward. I'm going at an angle to the corner. And at the same time, your right hand pushes across your face and parries the punch. And then you come back. Your feet are together. Then go to the other corner. I step forward to the corner. I parry across. Then I come back. I step and I parry. And I go the other way. I step and I parry. You go from one side, parry, other side, parry. I'm stepping. I'm getting that punch away from my face. And parrying it. Yep. There you go. So push it across, Aaron. So think about, I'm stepping this way. I'm going to push the punch away. Good. Step and push it. Step and push. Step and push. Good. That's a parry. Now everyone say knife hand. Everyone say step slide. So before a V step, our feet were making a V and we were going this way. A step slide, we're going straight to either side. And so I'm stepping, and my other foot slides. And then go the other way. I step, my other foot slides. So I go to the side, I step, and I slide. I go the other way. I step, and I slide. And then as you're doing it, everyone say back stance. Do you guys know what a back stance is? Maybe not. It's okay if you don't. Everyone face this way. That direction. And then take your feet, put them apart like you're in a horse stance. But don't bend your knees. And then leave this foot with your toes pointing that way. Turn your other foot so your toes point towards the mirror. So my front foot, my toes are going forward. And so what's happening is it's like a horse stance, but I've got my toes going different directions. I'm not all the way back here in what's a cat stance, but I'm a little farther out. Or you can be closer either way, but your weight's on your back foot. My front foot is pointing that way. And so if we're doing it in the way we're doing this step slide, you're facing towards the mirror. I step with one foot. As my other foot slides, it turns and points that way. And then as I step this way, now my left leg is sliding. It turns and points that way. And I step and I slide. And whichever foot slides, your toes point in the direction you're coming from. So I step and I slide, and my toes point that way. I step and I slide, and my toes point that way. Step, slide, and a step, slide. Good. So you're going straight from one side to the other. Step, slide, step, slide. And then our knife hand at the same time. So when you're stepping, that's us getting out of the way. We're also going to use our hands to really make sure that punch gets out of the way. So everyone in the air, take your left hand, push across your face, just like we did parry. Take your other hand, come under your arm, and then grab their wrist. It can also go on the outside of your arm. It doesn't matter. But I push it across. I come under, and I grab. I parry, and I grab with my other hand. I parry it, and I grab. And then at the same time, you step. So as I'm stepping, and then I slide, parry, and grab. And then let's go the other way. So now our right hand's going to parry, other hand's going to grab. So I step, slide, parry, grab. And then we go back the other way. Step, slide, parry, grab. We go back the other way. Step, slide, parry, grab. And again, step, slide, parry, grab. So it's like your arms are making an X. Think like the university. You're going an X and a knife hand. It's a parry and it's a grab. Or it's a parry and a grab if you're going the outside. Because they're all the same. So we've still got parents here. Parents, what you guys are going to do, if I could have you guys come back out and be ready to punch your children. All right, and then, so person who's throwing the punch. I want you to throw what's kind of an incorrect punch. So I know like all of students, you guys know if I ask you to throw a reverse punch, you're here and it's a pivot and a punch. Most people don't punch that way. They throw what's called a lunge punch, where I'm stepping forward and punching because you think if I throw my whole body into it, I'm going to hit a lot harder. And it's not right. And so for today, for this drill, for this technique, person who's punching, you're going to throw a lunge punch. You're going to be in a fighting stance. You step forward with the same hand or the same side leg that's punching. So you're punching with your right hand, your right foot steps, and you're going in. That would have hurt a lot. And then I always tell people it's being a good partner. But if the kid does it wrong, hit them. Like if I don't move, Mr. Turner should be making contact with me just to know, like if I don't move, I just got punched. And then as you're doing it, I've got to actually get out of the way and do this technique. So you can do your knife hand or you can parry. So I can step and I can parry it, or I can step slide and knife hand, or I can step slide the other way and knife him. And so if you watch slowly one more time, the parry, he punches, I step, and I push it out of the way. And then I can go the other way. He punches, I step, and I push it out of the way. The knife hand, I step, slide, I parry, and I grab. Or I go the other way. I step, slide, parry, and grab. So with your partner, they're going to punch at your chest or at your face. Person who's punching, really punch at them. Don't go fast, but pretend like you're going to hit them. Like if they don't move, make contact a little bit. Ready, go. That's it, Ethan. There you go. So don't go back, Dylan. Yeah, you're going to, if you're doing the parry, step towards him. So you want to get closer. Yeah. That way you're getting out of the punch, and now I'm in close, ready to hit him back. Good. Step at the same time. And you're doing good with your hands, but step to the side. Yep. So to get to the side, that's it. That way you're getting out of the way twice. Yes. It's like you're trying to tell yourself to do it wrong. There you go, McKenna. Good. So when you're doing that knife hand, try and be in control of his hand the entire time, McKenna. So you're pushing it, and then before this hand lets go, your other hand should already grab. So that way you're always in control of where that arm is. So don't push it and then after try and grab it. I'm pushing it and I'm passing it to my other hand. That way you're in control the whole time. Yeah, so he comes in, pass it to the other hand, that's it. That way you always are holding on to that arm. Good. 1, 2. Good. Good. Everyone with your partner, I want you to only do the parry for right now because we're going to add a technique onto it. So it's really important for this one that you're stepping in the correct way, because if I'm just stepping here and parrying, now I'm pretty far away. I can't really do much without going in after. And then that's taking 2 movements for what could have been 1. So when you parry, make sure you're stepping forward and at the angle. That way I'm here and I'm really easily can hit him with another punch, or I can do something else. So I want you to add at least 1 technique on the end. So get in the habit of it's a parry and it's a punch, or it's a parry and I'm going to elbow him in the face. I'm going to do something, but I'm not just deflecting that punch. I'm going to defend myself, and then I'm going to hit him back in some type of way. Right? So ready, go. We've only got like 1 minute. Varun and Nitya? Yes. I never did. I forgot. Okay. There you go, McKenna. Yeah, so you're getting in. Parried out of the way. Boom, you're close. Good. Good, everyone. Break. That's all the time we have. Give a high five to your parent, to your partner. And then face towards me. Everyone come to attention. Sir. Bow. Say thank you, sir. Everybody, parents, students included, you're all dismissed. Good job. And then online students who were still here through CIT, hope you had a great class. Thank you for working hard. I'll see you in next class. Bye.